make a very nutritious pap for your baby and your family as a whole. You can see we have the corn here, millet and guinea corn. So this is 3-in-1. Okay, and also you can also add soya bean to it. I'm going to add soya bean to it. You see that soya bean, I soaked it differently, and I also soaked the tiger nuts. You're also going to see it. So what you do is this: you wash it. Ensure you wash it like this so that you will clean it dust from it. And you know, there's nothing like making your own pap, because you are sure of what you did, you are sure of what you added to it, you are sure of the hygienic in it. So guys, this is how you wash your pap. After washing, you soak it for 3 days. You soak for 3 days before you blend. Okay, so now what you're doing now is just washing it. You wash it just like this. Then you soak for 3 days. So that's it. Another thing you can do is this. You can see that there are some floating millet and corn. These floating ones are not good, so you can just filter the top of it, remove it. Okay, so they are not good, that's why they are floating. So you do this. Okay, so that's it. So I'm done washing it. You can see I'll pack it into a neat bucket. So this is how you do. Okay, so this is how we filter it out, so we can soak it in a clean water. Okay, ingredients. This is the tiger nut. I'm going to use it to make my pap. Just bought some quantity of tiger nuts. You see, so pap is really going to be rich. This is soya bean. You soak it a day before you want to grind it. A day. You soak the corn, millet and guinea corn for 3 days. You soak this for 3 days. Okay, 3 days. So this tiger nut was a dry one, so I soaked this tiger nut for 3 days too. I soaked it same time with the corn, millet and the guinea corn. Then this, I was changing the water every day. This is just a day to when I want to grind it. Then this for 3 days. So that's it. You can see the water is clear. This is how your pap should be. Another thing you should notice is this: when watching and filtering the millet and corn, once you're doing this, when it gets to the down of the basin, check for stones. So what I do is this: once I filter it to the down, the remnants, the one at the down of the bucket or the basin, I just throw those ones away, because when I look inside I will see some sands and small stones. So don't add everything back. Once you filter, after washing it, once you are filtering it, the down of it, just the very down of it, you will see some small stones and then sand. Just throw the remaining ones out, because it's actually the guinea corn and millet that carry sand. So the corn, you can pick the remaining ones at the down of the basin with your hand, but throw the rest, because you can't filter the sand and stones from the millet and the guinea corn, because it's really very small. So that's just it. So I'm going to leave this. Tomorrow I'll merge everything together and blend it. Okay, this is the soya bean. Remember I said we should soak it in hot water. Like this now is quite hot right now, that's why I'm using a spoon. Okay, so when water cools, I'm going to wash off the back of the soya bean, just like the way you wash beans. That's what you do here too. You wash off the back, and you peel this back out. You peel it out, wash it off. This, you throw these things out. Okay, just like the way you prepare beans for moi moi, that's how you also prepare this too. You peel the back, then you blend everything, the soya bean, the corn, everything, tiger nuts at once. Okay, then the next stage is to sieve it. Yeah, you guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Shelly Diamond, and yeah, see, this is like an hobby. I do it because I like to do it. Yeah, and I believe in giving my family the best. So guys, see, now we have gotten to the stage of how to filter your pap. How you filter your pap after the grinding. Okay, so this basin, guys, get a big basin. Don't go for a small basin, get a big basin as big as this, a big one, because the bigger it is, the better for you and the less stress. Once it's big, you just filter it easily once with one hand. So once you get the basin, you get this net, you get it in the market. So you tie it at the down, you tie it at the down, so it will be like this. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how to filter the pap. You need lots of water to do this, lots of water. So my water is here. You need lots of water, and you must have washed your hands. Ensure your hands is clean, because the process, this is your own personal homemade pap. So ensure your hands are clean. Wash your hands. Everything you use in the net, the basin. So you want to give your family the best quality pap. Okay, so in here I blended corn, guinea corn, millet, tiger nuts, and soya bean. So guys, it's really rich. So this is how you see. I'm just spreading it. It needs lots of water. It's the water you apply on it that will make this shaft separate itself on time. Okay, I'm using my wrong hand. I'm using my left hand, so it was looking weird. This is the hand. So this is how you stir. You stir like this. Keep on pouring the water gently and stirring it till you get this shaft out. This is how you filter your pap. Right now it's creamy. The texture is creamy right now. It's creamy. So by the time the creamy texture has gone out, It's only the shaft you'll be feeling. You will know that the pap has been extracted and it's the shaft that is left. The shaft will be rough. Right now it's creamy, so you turn your water little by little, continuously, just like that, just like that. This is how you you save your pap. Keep stirring and turning water. You know, at the tail end, and it will still separate the water. We will drain the water out, so use enough water. Pap needs enough water. So we'll do this. This is how we do it. It doesn't take time. 30 minutes time, I'm done with everything here. Just 30 minutes time. So just keep on doing this. Keep on doing this. Okay, as you can see, this is the final stage. This is the shaft. It's not creamy anymore. It's not creamy. That's how you know that you have expressed the nutrients out, the pap. So it's not creamy anymore. So you pack it out. This is the shaft. Okay. You pack it out. Then you carefully lose the net. I always like tying my net at the edge so that I can easily lose the knots. You open it carefully. You don't want the shaft to go inside the seed pap. Voila! Whoa. So guys, this is the pap that we are going to put inside the bag to finally sieve it, separate the liquid from the main pap. But this is the pap. I got 3 buckets, 1 basin. We have 1 here. In short, it doesn't take time. This pap will last me for 1 month. I got 3 buckets, 1 basin, 2 buckets. So it's as easy as ABC. Very nutritious, highly nutritious. Okay, guys. Okay, so this is the bag we are going to use. The bag for pap. Okay. So make sure you've washed your bag. So now we are going to turn it inside, like this. And then it's thick. Okay, guys. going to count all of them here. I have 2 more buckets, so I'm going to express this one to create space for the other 2 buckets. Okay guys, so you can see that's the bag. I've tied it. You just leave it here overnight, and the next morning the water, everything will drain out of the bag. So it's as good as my pap is ready. So tomorrow morning the water will drain out completely, and what is inside the bag is actually the powdered pap. This is the pap. You can see, very solid. So I've extracted the water from it, and this is what you get. I'm going to divide it into little pieces and store inside the freezer.